Welcome back to Hong Kong, where it's time for the first final of the week. England's Laura Massaro looking to end Nicol David's vice-like grip on a trophy she's held since 2006. We joined this contest in the first.
Because of the speed of Nicol David, and you see there the straight drop shot working very well for her so far.
Well, Nicol David didn't even see that boast. Was whipped round so quickly.
Again on the forehand, so effective.
Well, Massaro has game ball. Oh, it's a great shot. That is the perfect length from Nicol David. Second bounce, really low at the back of the court. So we're going into a first game tie-break where the player has to win by 2 clear points. That's a great shot. The first one that she did of those didn't work. That one was perfect.
It was, and it's been set up with those straight drops that she's played, drawing David in for the straight one, and then that great hold and flick.
Position Massaro.
What's this going to be?
Yes, lad.
Massaro's going to use her video review here.
Video review.
What were your initial thoughts there?
Well, I'd like to see it again because it's all about the distance. It does look like a stroke there, but...
Well, the key for me is Nicol David is coming out really quickly away from this ball. So at the point when Laura Massaro is going to go in and hit the ball, is Nicol David still there? And that's what I think you need to look out for. See, the ball for me looks quite far up the court. Nicol David's coming back quite quickly, and I'm wondering whether there's a line into it.
Yeah, it would have been good to see that from the overhead camera, to see the distance, but the yes let upheld.
11-10, game ball.
That means that Laura Massaro has used her video review and she won't have another one until the next game. Wow, what a retrieval from Nicol David. Wow, I thought that was the game. I thought the boast was the perfect boast from Laura Massaro. Somehow Nicol David got it and played the perfect lob from that position.
11-all.
And a better finish as well. When she's going in short on those shots, she's waiting a little bit too long and allowing Massaro to move forward. And if she's going to hold, she's better taking the ball back.
Well, she did it again. As soon as you said that, it was really tentative on that straight drop. And it meant that Massaro could chase up and cover the ball and put the pressure back on to Nicol David. So another game ball for Massaro. That's a nice shot. Massaro was coming in from a long, long way back there.
No left. You have no review.
She hasn't got a review left.
And out to a
I
ball.
think that's the correct decision. It looked a long way to go and get that ball.
It did, and it was a very, very good drop shot as well.
Not very often you hear Nicol David say something to the referee. Well, it's a better drop shot from David. Now she's got game ball.
12 game ball.
Well, positive response from Massaro. We've seen it time and time again in this tournament and over the last couple of months.
Out 30-all.
Really does fight fire with fire. Well, just feel that Massaro opened the court up too early there. Nicol David's too fast to do that.
Game ball.
Yeah, and it wasn't the best drop shot right at the end there, but because of her movement, she got on it so early that there was no time for Massaro to recover.
Nicol David just clipping Massaro. Hopefully she'll be okay.
Decision David.
I think this has to be a let ball. There's space.
Yes, left.
Clipped on the lip. So once play resumed, it will still be a game ball for David. It's quite fast, wasn't it? It's lucky it just skimmed her mouth and nose.
Yeah, Nicol David just taking a racket back a little bit too quickly there, but thankfully not really connecting well.
Well, it's going to be a stroke. Ball came straight back to Massaro.
David.
Well, I'm not sure what Massaro is arguing here.
Stroke to David.
Has to be a stroke.
It's a shame that game finished that way, but perfect first game for everyone watching.
One game show up.
Yeah, the ball's gone out. Again, the extra zip is coming from Nicol David. She's getting to the ball really quickly, but even her shots, it's just a bit extra on them.
8-4.
Yeah, she's starting to scurry to the service box, which is never a good sign for her opponent.
When everything's working, perfect lob. Went nice and high, came down with snow on it, and then dropped dead in the back corner. Oh.
Wow. Well, Massaro is persisting with that front left corner, but getting very little joy.
10-4. Game ball.
That means that Nicol David has game balls. Well, that is the first point in quite a while for Laura Massaro.
And out. 5-10. Game ball.
Well, Nicol David, nice drop shot to finish it on the front, at the front left. And she's certainly starting to fire here in this Hong Kong Open final.
2 games to love.
Well, David's irresistible here. She's on an unstoppable charge by the looks of it.
9-2. Now, And out. 3-9.
Well, again, sharp work from Nicol David. She's onto that counter drop like a flash.
And out. 23, championship ball.
So Nicol David has championship ball. And she's done it. Nicol David's done it. She is the Cathay Pacific Sun Hung Kai Financial Hong Kong Open champion for the 10th time.
I was just on adrenaline today. After the first game, it was close. You know, Laura is like such a tough competitor, and I just really needed to stay in there, complete focus, stay solid, and I bring it up as high as I can with what I got. So I gave it all I got today.
So, share a few words on this, your 10 straight times, at the Hong Kong Squash Open.
Yeah, I can't believe it, really. It's a special place, and sorry. The fans are amazing. Coming back to Hong Kong every time, I just feed off the crowd, and they just give me extra boost and support to just push me through the tough times, the tough moments, and get me going all the way to the end. So thank you so much for everything.
A 10th crown for David. Her astonishing run at this event continues. Coming up after the break, it's the men's final between Cameron Pilley and Mohamed El Shabagi. It's time to leave Hong Kong. The tour continues on to New York in a month's time, so make sure you join us. Until then,